Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the B-Dog YouTube channel. Welcome back to yet another Madden 06 custom team franchise. Folks, we have made it to week 3. This has gone by so quick. I appreciate you all for the love and support these videos have gotten in the past couple days. It has meant the absolute world to me. A recap off of week 2. Dominating performance yet again against the Baltimore Ravens. We had our ups and downs in this game, but in the end, we remain undefeated and go 2-0 on the year. Heading into week 3, we have our first NFC battle against the St. Louis Rams. Madden is yet again calling this the game of the week. They called it the game of the week last week, and it was an absolute massacre. We'll see how today goes. Looking at this Rams team, their pass offense is almost identical to ours, only sitting 2 positions lower than us. And considering the fact they have Marshall Faulk, the legendary running back there in the backfield, they haven't even considered giving him the ball, I guess. With that, all that being said, though, looking at that defense, the total defense and the run defense is sitting almost bottom 5. Tyree might just have himself a legendary game today. That pass defense, considering the fact we have only 7 yards of pass defense, I'm not going to say too much, but having 402 passing, I lost my thought. Oops. Sitting at 402, they're averaging about 201 yards passing a game, which in this game isn't the worst, but it also isn't the best either. The only thing that really surprises me about this team is the turnover differentiation. They're sitting at 6 right now, which means that defense, even though it's had struggles, is sort of making plays here. They had their first win last week against the Arizona Cardinals, beating them by a field goal 20-17. They're looking to continue that momentum this week. The Dogs are looking to remain undefeated. Rams looking for their 2nd straight win. It is the Dogs at the St. Louis Rams today, folks. If you are new here, please hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you know when these videos drop. I said it last week, I'll say it this week. When these videos drop, you know dang well it's about to be a good one. Folks, let us get down to some football business. So Rams won the coin toss. They deferred to the second half, so we get the ball to start this game. And just like that, Tyree exposes this Rams run defense immediately into this game. 2 rushes, 67 yards, and a touchdown. This play right here is going to go 54 yards into the end zone. What a start for Tyree. It's a 7-0 lead here early. He's on the verge for a great performance today. So after the Tyree touchdown, Rams get the ball here. Bolger is going to drop back to pass this one here. They've ran 3 straight plays of nothing but just pass. And this play right here is going to be broken up by the 6'4" cornerback. That is the ball hawk, landing well, swatting that one away. It's a 4th and 10. Rams will punt it away, and we get the ball right back on offense. First play of the new drive for us here goes nowhere. It's a tip drill of a play. B-Dog Coop is going to look to throw this one up for a 6'7" wide receiver. It's going to be swatted down and then picked off. Rams will get the ball right back, and I see why that turnover differentiation is in their favor. Rams will get the ball right back. A crucial mistake here early. So even after the turnover by B-Dog Coop, the defense holds their ground. A negative 2-yard loss on the run. This play here is going to bring up a 3rd and 12, and it's another pass breakup by the ball hawk, Landon Wells. It's a 4th and 12. Rams will punt, and we look to make amends for our last mistake. Nothing says making up for an interception like being a straight dog in this drive. B-Dog Coop, 4 for 4, 62 yards, and it's going to be a passing touchdown here to his wide receiver, Landon Wells, who is wide open. It's a 14-0 ball game. What a bounce-back drive for the Dogs. Rams trailing by 14 here. Their running back is not Marshall Faulk, it's Steven Jackson, but he's still another great running back. This play right here, though, I had to show because, man, somebody better go check on bro. Skip Dick Layman, good lord, taking his head off here. It's a 3rd and 10 upcoming. So that big hit from Skip Dick Layman brings up a 3rd and 10 here at the beginning of the second quarter. Bolger's going to look back to throw this ball, and yet again, this play is going to be broken up by the ball hawk Landon Wells, almost having himself an interception here, but drops it. It's a 4th and 10. Rams will punt it right back to us. Dawgs with the ball back here. It's a 4th and goal, and B-Dog Coop still making amends for that interception he threw a couple drives ago. This drive is going to be a connection between him and the 6'7" wide receiver Dalton Evans. Dalton Evans, 3 receptions, 49 yards, and this touchdown here. We go up even further. It's 21-0. With under 2 minutes to go and down by 21, Rams are trying to move the ball downfield here. It's a 3rd and 2 here, and Mark Bulger is going to throw this right into the hands of our middle linebacker, the head hunter, Ty Raley. What an interception. We get the ball in Rams territory with great field position as we look to capitalize off of it. And capitalizing off that interception is what we shall do. All Ty Raley drive here as we just run this one in. Ty Raley in to the end zone for the 2nd time today. Having himself a great game. It's 28-0 heading into the half. Did I say head into the half? I meant get another interception and throw salt in the wound here. The headhunter, Ty Raley, with his 2nd pick of the day, and this goes 64 yards the other way. What a day for Ty Raley. 35-0 now, heading into the half. Finally. Rams opening drive here to start the second half goes nowhere. An all-out effort play from our strong safety Jackson Downs. Bulger is going to look for Torrey Holt here. He looks as if he's going to be burned a little bit, but Jackson Downs is going to make sure he's covered no matter what. Breaks up the play, and then a big-time hit on Holt. It's a 4th and 5. Rams will punt, and we get the ball for the first time in the second half. An absolute crazy play here by this offense. B-Dog Coop, yet another mistake here. He's going to look deep for his wide receiver Landon Wells, but does not realize that safety's right there to pick him off. And then following that, Ty Raley lays a hit down. Landon Wells picks it up and brings the ball back into positive gain. We still have the ball on offense. Let's see if we can capitalize. And even after that interception by Cooper, fumble, and then we get it right back, he makes up for it here. 2nd touchdown pass to his wide receiver on that outside, Landon Wells. He's into the end zone. We go up 42-0 in this ball game. Rams looking to make a last-minute touchdown here in this game. They're down all the way in the red zone. Bulger is going to look to throw. He's struggled all day and continues to struggle. Dalton O.P. Evans with the interception here. We get the ball right back on offense here as this game winds down. So Dalton O.P. Evans' interception was actually the final play of the game, and we get a huge shutout victory over the St. Louis Rams, 42-0. With that being said, we move on to the end of game stats. B-Dog Coop, 211 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. One of those interceptions really wasn't on him, but in the end, just got to work on the interceptions altogether. 18 for 25, 72% completion rating. In the run game, Ty Raley, regardless of what the stats say, I think he had a phenomenal performance today. Almost breaking for 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, 11 attempts, and in those 11 attempts, he was averaging 9 yards a carry. That is beautiful. What a day for him. Dalton Evans, almost 100 receiving yards today, 6 receptions and a touchdown. Landon Wells was a red zone threat for us today, 5 receptions, 38 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Ty Raley, 2 catches, 13 yards, and with those catches, he puts himself at his 3rd straight game with 100-plus all-purpose yards. Phenomenal. Randy McMichael, 2 catches, 36 yards, and Roman Mitchell with a 12-yard catch. O-line, 3rd straight game now that they have allowed no sacks. They have eaten up with pancakes all around. Amazing. Defensively, best performance of the year. Skip Digg-Layman led the team with tackles today. Ty Rayleigh, the headhunter, with 2 picks, one of those being a 64-yard pick six to end the first half. Shout out to my guy today. He was phenomenal. Ashton Wiesekinski gets his first sack on the year. Raymond Young, McGrath, and Trent Peters with 2 tackles. Jeff Hampton with a tackle as well. Cletus Hasty with a tackle for a loss. Eric Coach with a sack. Ty Rayleigh on the offensive side had a forced fumble today. Really saved my tail 100%. Ethanator, Easton Alones, with his 3rd sack now on the year. The defensive line today got some sacks in, which is a great sight to see. Jackson Downs with the tackle and capped off with a Dalton Evans OP Optimus Prime interception, man. Ballhawk Landon Wells, he was a lockdown cornerback today. I don't care what you say. There was not 2 pass deflections. There was like 6 of them. He had a great day. All around, a great day for the Dogs. Folks, that will do it for week 3 here in St. Louis. I hope you all did enjoy. Like I said at the beginning of the video, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you know when these videos drop. Because when they do, you will get great games like the one we had today. That'll do it. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Stay blessed. B-Dog is out.